everyone, it's Raven's Guardian back with another episode of Hogwarts Legacy. So where we left off last time, we had just finished up with one of the craziest endings that we've ever had in one of our episodes. So if you guys want to see something pretty interesting, go back to the last video and take a look. And you'll see something that was rather insane. I was not expecting it, and I'm kind of glad that it was a good game. So, alright, let's move on to the next quest here. We have the Centaur in the Stone. So Poppy sent me an email saying that she wants to meet near Irondale at a cave south of Hogwarts. So that's what we're going to do. Now, let's take a look here. Alright, so we're over there. We have to get over here. I don't think we have any blue flames that are close by. So we'll probably just fly over there. We'll pick this one up while we're there. And maybe we'll also pick up... Actually, sorry, there's the flute flame. This is an ancient magic spot, so maybe we'll also pick that up along the way here. Alright, let's go ahead and do that. So we'll go ahead and get ready to fly. At some point we'll have to go through and do all these Merlin trials, which could be rather fun. But we have to do those at some point. Dismount to continue. I don't want to. Thank you, though. We want to go this way. Alright. Can't fly straight across there because it's got it blocked off, so we won't do that. Oh, here comes that crazy wall. Just go around it. There we go. And we'll see what's down here. Alright, so we can stop here. We were going to go look to see about that blue flame because, you know, fast travel points are always something that we want to get. So let's go over here and get the Irondale blue flame first, and then we'll come back. Super simple to get. It's literally just right over here. And we don't even have to land. We just have to get close.
You'll
there we
enjoy
go.
your time in Irondale.
Alright, and back we go. Let's see if we can find Poppy. Alright, looks like we're gonna have to wait. Not a big deal. We'll just wait a couple minutes. Hey, there's Poppy. Sweet, let's talk to her.
I take it this means you had some luck at the library?
It took a few hours and some eye-watering maps, but I think this might be the cave Doran told us about.
Impressive. Especially with how little information he gave us.
Well, I'm still not sure this is the cave, but it did seem the most promising. I stumbled across some folklore about a cave in the area that people avoid. Seemed the perfect place to hide something of value. It's a bit of a leap, I confess, but might a mysterious item such as a special moonstone be hidden in an equally mysterious cave? I think I'm desperate for anything at this point.
Alright, so if you didn't see the last episode, we went and saw the Centaurs, and the Centaurs told us that the Moonstone that we're looking for to be able to track down these elusive magical beasts is going to be in a cave south of Irondale. So that is kind of where we're at, and that is why we're here. Alright, so why do people avoid the cave?
Did you discover why people avoid this cave?
Ridiculous, really. Rumor was that the cave drove people mad. I couldn't find any account by someone who had been in the cave, though. So either it is a rumor, or anyone who went in wasn't in any state to speak of it afterwards.
Alright, well, let's poke around this mystery cave.
Well, we're here. We might as well have a look.
Agreed. I
Alright,
wonder if you'd go blind from staring directly at a moonstone.
that's a great question. I don't want to find out. Alright, let's go in here and check out this cave and see what's going on in the Moonstone Garden. If there's not a moonstone in the Moonstone Garden, that would be kind of an ironic name, right? Guess we'll find out here shortly. Alright, so we gotta find the Moonstone.
Revelio.
Shouldn't be too difficult. Who knows what kind of creatures are here, though, that we're gonna have to fight.
You don't think the rumors about the cave are true, do you?
I suppose we'll find out, won't we?
Yeah, anything's possible. We still have our Accio spell. Looks like there's some... Oh, no. I thought we still had our Accio spell. We have Depulso there.
Accio.
There we go. Pull that down. Yeah, we can't shoot the little spiders. Break that jug. Alright, let's see what else is around here. Anything? No, we could go that way. But I'm going to think about going this way. Which I think we need Depulso for, so let's get that back.
Depulso.
Boom. Open that sucker up and let's see what's in there.
Revelio.
Anything special? There's some spiders or something. Something red there. Red's usually bad, so that must mean there's something there that we have to fight. Hopefully not a troll or something crazy like that. Alright. It's kind of ominous. Ugh.
Depulso. Glacius. Bombarda. Confringo.
What is going on with that?
Got him. It's a crazy Doug bug.
Revelio.
What he was doing there just kind of like went crazy on us. Must have dropped my chopping cabbage. Was not trying to do that. That was purely coincidental there.
Revelio. Depulso.
Oh, come on now. Hit this. There we go. Hey, we got some Dittany leaves. Nice.
Revelio.
Another thing that we can destroy. Or open up, I should say.
Revelio.
Alright, let's go in here first. More things in here to gather. Anything else? There's a spinning statue, which I think means we need to bring a moth over to here. So we gotta figure out where the moth is and then bring it with us. Don't see it anywhere.
Revelio.
There's a nice big chest up there. It'd be nice to be able to get up there. Let's go this way. Oh wow, it lit up our path here. That's kind of interesting. Oh, there they go. I think those are the birds that we were after.
Voipers.
I beg your pardon?
This must be how the rumor about the cave started. The Fwooper's song is said to drive anyone who hears it mad.
Good to know. Let's plug our ears then.
Revelio.
More spiders.
Accio. Revelio.
If the Moonstone is here and so are Fwoopers, I wonder if it's being protected.
Well, of course it's being protected. It's always being protected. That's like the whole point of the game, right? We just got to do whatever we wanted. And it wouldn't be very, ooh. A bit of a puzzle here. Wonder what this goes to. I bet this opens up the, okay. No. Alright. What about that one first? Okay. What about this one? No. Okay.
Accio.
Hmm. Well,
Why
these...
am I not surprised? First the Fwoopas and now this.
Well, we do have the ability to bring this little guy to us. So let's,
Lumos.
Lumos.
yeah. Now the question is, do we take this with us over here?
We need to find moths for those spinners.
Yes, I'm aware. Let's take this moth over to this one. We kind of found... Oh, I guess we can't. Must be why they put that there, so that you couldn't do that. Okay. We learned from our mistake. I'm assuming we need that into one of the spinners here.
Lumos.
Lumos.
There you go. Alright, there's one of the spinners.
Accio.
Interesting. That opened up this. There's a blank square frame. Okay. I don't know how helpful that will be for us. This one is... This one.
Perhaps the runes on the walls have something to do with finding the moths.
Yeah. What do you know? What a coincidence. Alright. And Lumos.
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 We'll put this one over here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Where are you going?
Lumos.
There we go. Now usually what happens here is we have to hit these things. And make them spin.
Capulso.
Okay. Well, that didn't really help us any. The gate is still up. How do we get through the gate?
If we pull the rings and match the runes, I suspect we'll find the moths.
Yeah, we've already done that. Oh, is it? I guess I must have depulsoed the,
Lumos.
Lumos.
No, I didn't want you to go back there. Come back. For whatever reason, this one decided to abandon its post.
Lumos.
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 Okay. Why will you not go into your spot?
Lumos.
That's weird. This one over here then.
Lumos.
No. He just went back there. Okay. Well, what the heck is going on now? Is
Lumos.
this a glitch? Maybe it's a glitch.
Lumos. If we pull the rings and match the runes, I suspect we'll find the moths.
Yeah, we already did that. That was the whole point. That's why we got this moth. And we already opened that one.
Lumos.
Okay.
Lumos.
Lumos.
And then the second I turn it off, he doesn't go there. He just goes back to his spot.
Lumos.
Like it highlights it, right? So it should just put him there, but it doesn't.
Lumos.
Lumos.
Come on, moth.
Lumos. If we pull the rings
Lumos.
and match the runes, I suspect we'll find the moths.
Oh, you know what? Maybe because that one is like fully done. Maybe that's what it's trying to tell me. Okay. Yeah, so now that one's completely done too. Well, that was all it was. Okay.
Another obstacle. No
Yeah.
matter. I'm sure we can work out a way across.
Yeah, we need the,
Lumos!
bring these moths over here now. And the other one over there.
Lumos!
Okay. I'm sure we have to hit these with the pulso probably or something. So let's do that.
Depulso.
Okay. I don't know what that one was for.
It's beautiful.
I'll fall off. Ah, another moth. Okay.
Lumos.
Take this one with us in case we need it. Oh, we did need it. Perfect. Okay, there's one. Two. And let's go get the third. Is there anything else in here that we're interested in? More Dittany leaves?
Lumos.
You did it!
Yep, something like that. Oh, great. Another Dug Bog.
I was hoping we wouldn't have to do this again.
We're going to switch out our spell here.
Bombarda.
Expelliarmus!
Confringo. Depulso. Glacius.
Presto Momentum!
Ouch.
Confringo.
Another Dug Bog tongue. Lovely.
Revelio. Depulso.
Alright, let's continue on. See what's down this direction.
Look, where the water's bubbling. How odd.
Yeah, this is very
Take a
odd.
closer look.
You read my mind.
Oh, there's like a little swirl spot there, huh? That's kind of interesting. Alright, let's dive and figure it out. Okay, brought me out here. Don't know where this is at, or what this is. Guess we'll find out.
Merlin, it's even more beautiful close up. It's got to be here, I just know it.
Yeah, somewhere
Revelio.
up there, I guess. Can we climb? No? Okay, because we have to swim around.
Confringo.
There you go.
Given what Fwoopas are known to do, I never thought I'd be so happy to see this many of them.
Yeah,
I don't
seriously.
know. I've been listening to them for a while now, and I'm starting to lose my mind.
Very funny. I was just thinking how it's proof that poachers have...
Confringo!
Assuming this is where the Moonstone is. Which
Revelio.
means we're one step ahead of them.
Yeah, it would be nice if that was the case.
We found it!
The Moonstone.
It's like staring directly at the moon.
The Scholar's Moonstone.
Well, we found what we came for. Now we just need to bring it to the henge.
Oh, can I catch one of these things? That'd be cool. Catch one and bring it back with me. Let's give it a try.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh, can't. Doesn't seem like we can actually hit one. I guess not. Alright, let's talk to Poppy.
Well done, Poppy. This did end up being the right cave after all.
A good thing, too. We need every advantage over the poachers if we're to get to the Snidgets first. We should do as Doran suggested and bring the Moonstone to the henge.
Sure. I'm ready to go.
Shall we?
We shall. If we leave now, we should make it there by nightfall.
To the hinge. Alright, so that's where we're headed next. No idea where that is, but I guess we'll find out.
That's the henge, precisely where Doran said it would be. But now that we're here, I'm not entirely sure how to feel. We knew we were at the cave for the Moonstone, but Doran didn't tell us what to expect when we placed the stone in the henge.
Oh, I doubt it's dangerous. I mean, when has a centaur ever led us wrong?
I don't think Doran would knowingly send us into danger.
You're right. I suppose I'm worrying over nothing. Let's make our way down. We're nearly at the end of this. I think that's it over there.
Alright, then let's do it. Oh, we're in a no-fly area. How bummer is that, huh? That would have been super easy if we could just fly right across. But no.
How's
No,
your Gran
no.
doing, by the way?
Nothing keeps Gran down. She set up a caterwauling charm and threatened to make a coat out of the next poacher that set foot on her doorstep. I still feel terrible that I'm the reason they went there.
Surely she'll be pleased you've gone after the Snidgets. Confringo!
I hope so. Gran understands how important it is to protect those who need it.
Get our rock climbing skills out. Climb up there. There we go. Alright, well, here's the hinge. Let's see what
I
happens.
think we can safely say we know where the Moonstone goes.
Place the Moonstone inside. The moon calf. It's not Snidget. Oh, that's kind of interesting.
Whoa!
Oh. That was a mooncalf dance. Do you know how rare it is to see even one? They only ever happen under a full moon. Though I suppose the Moonstone allowed it to happen now.
Is the pattern they left behind on the ground normal?
All part of the dance. No one pattern is ever the same though. We'll need to draw this one to get a better sense of it. Can't wait to tell Gran that I've managed to see not one but 2 mooncalf dances. She'll be jealous.
You've seen this before?
It was pure luck the first time. I was on Highwing or I'd never have spotted it. It was the night the night I met Highwing, actually
You seem hesitant. You don't need to tell me.
If you don't want to talk about it, we don't have to.
I'd actually like you to know. About 5 years ago, Highwing had been captured by poachers. At first, they planned to sell her, but soon decided they wanted to kill her instead. More money, I suppose. I'd finally had enough. I freed Highwing and we ran. We'd flown for ages when I spotted mooncalves dancing below and we landed to watch them. It felt like an omen. A good one. A sign that the worst was over.
What do you mean you'd had enough and the worst was over?
You see, the night I freed Highwing was also the night I ran away from home. A poacher camp. I come from a family of poachers.
How awful for you.
Merlin? I don't know what to say, Poppy. I can't imagine what that must have been like for you.
I never fitted in, but the older I got, the more apparent it became. Gran tried for years to convince my parents to let me live with her. Suffice it to say, when I left with Highwing, I flew straight for her house.
How brave. I'm glad you escaped.
So am I. There were so many creatures I was unable to help when I was younger. Now that's all I want to do.
Well, you're succeeding.
From everything I've seen, you're doing precisely that.
I've had a bit of help. I've never told anyone any of this, but I'm glad that you know. It's nice to have someone to talk about it with.
What was it like growing up with poachers?
What was it like growing up in a family of poachers?
The thing I remember most was how much we moved around, always chasing the next big kill. It was chaotic and dangerous, and nowhere a child should ever grow up.
Do your parents know that you sabotaged the poachers?
Do your parents know about the things you do now? Saving that dragon from the fighting ring, for instance.
We don't speak, or rather, they don't speak to me. Last I heard, they were in Borneo trying to make their fortunes there, acromantulas. However, I wouldn't be surprised if word has got back to them. Some days a part of me hopes that it has. Now that I'm older, I wish I could talk to them, get them to see sense. But sadly, I suspect that wouldn't do any good.
Do you worry about being recognized by the poachers?
We were around so many poachers in the tent. Were you not worried about being recognized?
Poachers are nomadic, and most of the ones in the area aren't any I'd grown up with. That said, I suspect someone must have recognized me. That's how they got to Gran.
Thank you for trusting me.
I'm glad you told me.
We should get back to Doran. He'll need to see the symbol, and we've got poachers to beat. If you collect the Moonstone, I can make a quick drawing of the symbol for Doran.
Sure.
Are you finished with the drawing?
Just barely. I think the pattern's a bird. At least that's what it looks like.
Didn't the journal say the key to finding the Snidget lies in the moonlight?
Of course. That's it. We need to show this to Doran. Not that I'd know where to find him at this hour. Perhaps we should head back to the castle and we can track him down after a good night's sleep.
I'm ready to leave.
Agreed. I'm ready to leave if you are.
Alright, Centaur in the Stone is done. We need to meet Sebastian in the Undercroft. Apparently he has something new for
I don't know
us.
why you don't just get a snitch from inside.
Because I told you, I can transfigure one.
Not quite sure where this is leading us. Let's take a look at our quest log. I guess it was sending us there. Alright, located on the map. Might as well just go ahead and fast travel. We all know where the Undercroft is. No need to run through the whole castle to get there.
Convenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Yep. Thanks for inventing it. Much appreciated. Alright, in we go. Ominous
She's
and...
devastated. She just buried your uncle alone.
I did it for her.
Sebastian, Anne can't bear the thought of turning you in, but
What? Turn me in? She saw what happened.
I'll give you some time to think, Sebastian.
Turn me in? Sebastian, did you hear that? You saw what happened. I never wanted to hurt my uncle. I know. I can't believe he's gone. How did things go so wrong? I didn't mean it. I didn't mean to... Oh, Anne, I was only trying to help. I can't leave now. Anne needs me more than ever. You understand. You can talk to Ominous. Make him understand. He listens to you. I need to be with Anne.
Very well, I'll talk to him.
Don't worry, Sebastian. I shall speak with Ominous. Thank you. You're a good friend, truly. No matter what happens from here, I'm glad we met.
Poor Sebastian.
Alright, well. Talk to Ominous.
Ominous?
What a mess. I can't believe it. After I last saw you, I went straight to Hogwarts. Before I had time to talk to Black, I heard from Anne. I rushed to Feldcroft and found her with Solomon's body. She was beside herself with grief. Part of her wants Sebastian to face the consequences, another part can't bear the thought of it. I don't want to lose Sebastian, but I don't think we have a choice.
We must not turn Sebastian in.
We do have a choice. What good will it do to turn him in now? He clearly regrets everything. He's not going to do anything like this again.
We've both heard that before.
But we also need to think about Anne. She's lost her health, now she's lost her uncle. Do you really want to take her brother away from her too?
I understand what you're saying. Perhaps you're right. As much as I believe that Sebastian should pay for his actions, we'd only be punishing Anne as well. I hope we're doing the right thing. I'll talk to Anne. If it comes from me, she'll agree with this decision.
Thank you, Ominous. You're a good friend.
Whatever lies ahead, we must face it together. That I know.
Alright, so there's that. You gonna tell me that I'm done with that quest, or... Yep, it didn't even tell me. Alright, so that was done. What else do we have that we need to do here? Alright, we could go find Rococo. Where's Rococo at on the map here? All the way down here. Holy smokes. Alright, well, let's fast travel here, and then we'll fly down. If we can. I would have said we could get the Daedalian keys, but there's so many of them. And it's going to take us a while, I think, to actually finish that. Those look like,
to take a hit, are you?
yeah, those look like bad,
Stop right there.
bad wizards.
I
Not
dream
somebody
of
we wanna
making a
fight.
better world for me.
We got a ways to fly. Get all the way down there. Many places to pick up new creatures. But we gotta find Henrietta's hideaway. That's what we're doing right now. Quite a ways over here across the ocean. Came along the water. Kind of cool how the light reflects off the water. It's rather pretty. think we found it. Ooh, there's a lot of
This
bad
must
people
be
here.
the castle where Miss Coffee's Niffler ran away.
Yeah,
How
let's
to find a way inside.
okay. Lots of trolls and everything here around here, so that's something we want to fight. Alright, let's change over to this. We'll stay hidden as long as we can. Lacewing flies. It sounds like there's some trolls. There's definitely a lot of dark wizards up here.
I've used unforgivable curses on occasion. Fortunately, I'm not looking to be forgiven.
I ought to pay that pretty little shopkeeper in Bagan Tig a visit.
There's that one of those named people, Dunstan Trinity. Interesting.
What went on here, I wonder?
Yeah, what went on here? Great
Abandoned
question.
long ago, no doubt.
See if we can sneak around here. Get a better vantage point.
Ashwinders! I'd better find a way around them. Or perhaps through them.
Yeah. I'd rather not do any of that if I could. I feel like that one guy will see me, maybe, but maybe not. He's definitely facing our direction. Yes, he's already alerted to us. The question is, can I get to him without the other ones detecting me? So I can get to him and take him out. Perhaps I can sneak away and not have to worry about the other ones just yet.
It was never locked up here.
A lamb to
Oh,
the
what the?
slaughter.
Thanks.
Expulso!
Appreciate it.
Stand and fight me! Expulso!
Yeah, will you let me switch now? Okay.
How can I help you?
Quite conductive, aren't we? Second! Incendio! Expulso! Expulso! How can you cannot control me!
Bombarda!
Expulso!
Gringo!
Thought you had me!
Imperio! What do you need me to do? Gringo!
Knew you were still hanging about.
Bombard!
You're easy as a spot.
Yeah, I do like that Imperial Curse. It's rather nice. Very helpful to have Ashwinders fighting for me as opposed to against me.
In its time. Revelio.
There's trolls down there. There's a troll down there. I think there's a troll over there too. Oh well. Take care of those guys, I guess. Alright. There's a Merlin trial here.
A Merlin trial?
That's what it looks like, my friend. That's what it looks like. Still one Ashwinder scout. Apparently. Might as well just sneak up on him and take him out.
Knowing a meat he's likely studied here.
Oh. Must be patrolling. Can they see me? Where are they at? Up there? Around here somewhere. Where are you? We'll come back for that. Figure out where this person is. It must be outside, I guess. Yep, there she is.
So hurrah, me lad!
Petrificus totalis.
Later. Alright, now we can go up here and do the astronomy trial and see what happens. Still didn't find this cat that we're looking for, or whatever it was. We'll get there. Let's just do this first. Gonna line this up. Where is it that makes sense here? That looks like maybe like this. Almost. No, not quite. Oh, where are you? It's a lot more difficult than I thought it would be. Trying to find one of these like random offshoots. Which would maybe be that. But then it doesn't line up like that. Other spots that this can go. It's all the way in. Obviously not very good at this. That kind of lines up with the tail a little bit, but then you don't have the rest of the tail. Nowhere else really to get this to go. Alright, we'll do it later. I don't want to sit here and waste a whole bunch of time. Let's go. No, thank you. Go sneak into this hideaway. Apparently below us.
Certainly looks to be the place.
There we go. Henrietta's hideaway.
I hope the Ashwinders haven't done anything with Rococo. Where in Merlin's name am I? Revelio.
Okay.
Treasure.
Oh, look.
That Niffler's certainly leaving quite a trail.
Alright, so there's this, which I'm assuming has to be moved.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Alright.
Wingardium Leviosa.
So that goes there, because it's obviously that one there, and then there's probably another one around here somewhere. That's fire, maybe.
Confringo.
Bingo.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Okay. Sure, I have to like set this one perfectly on here.
This can't be it. Must be a way through. Confringo.
No.
Glacius. Confringo.
Hey, it worked.
There we go.
Switch back here. Actually, we want to hide ourselves.
Well, he wasn't looking as fast it. His own fault.
Ashwinders.
Yeah, more
Should have expected
Ashwinders.
company.
Don't say. Well, we can sneak up on them.
Is that the hippogriff from my treasure map?
Oh, that's interesting. A hippogriff from our treasure map.
It's Totalis.
Later, bro.
Expulso!
Nope. Run away, run away.
From above!
Well, since he's an executioner, I say we recruit him to be on our team.
Imperium.
Of inspiration.
Glacius. Confringo.
Oh,
Bombarda.
Where'd you come from?
what are you for? Electricity.
Confringo.
Now, this has become expulso. Might want to look up.
Imperium.
Now,
Expulso!
Confringo.
Expulso! Expulso! You've made a great Expulso! How dare you do such a thing to me? Expulso!
Confringo.
Expulso!
Glacius.
No matter how many of us you defeat, we'll keep coming.
okay.
Bombarda.
Let's see.
Petrificus Totalis!
Confringo. Bombarda. Glacius. Confringo.
Petrificus Totalis!
Good try. But no.
What a dreadful lot.
Yep. Dreadful, dreadful. Your slots are full. Of course they are.
Confringo.
Oh yeah, what's in here?
Revelio.
Rats. Lots and lots of rats. And another thing here. Alright. Clear this out.
Pulsar.
Alright, more fire. Oh, where is my fire dice? There he is.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Over here.
Confringo. Wingardium
Sorry, if the
Leviosa.
setting appropriately.
Confringo. Wingardium Leviosa.
There we go. Now let's try it.
Confringo.
And nope. Another one I'm missing. Nope. At least I don't see any.
Bombarda.
Maybe there's another side that we have to get it to. Like over... No, that's the only one. Okay.
Confringo.
No, climb up there. Alright. So we got that. We lit the fire. Can't destroy those. Can't destroy those.
Wingardium Leviosa.
That doesn't do anything. Pretty sure it's supposed to go there. 'Cause that's what that is. But then what? No idea. Alright, let's just go find this Rococo thing. We'll come back for that at a later time. Yeah. Good job, you can't jump. Got it.
I should follow the treasure to find that Niffler.
I wonder if we'd like these, if that makes a difference. I was just looking here.
Confringo.
His wings fell off. Okay, well, we lit them all. Maybe now we'll go in here and see if that changes anything. No, it doesn't. Let's check down here. Our gear slots are full, so we don't have any room for anything. Oh look, another one that we need another dice for. That looks like it's over there. And there's one of those furry things.
Confringo. Bombarda. Wingardium Leviosa.
I can't reach it. Okie dokie. No, that way doesn't go there. Check over here. Wiggenweld potions. Gear slots are full. Yeah, I'm fully aware. My gear slots are full. Do we have any green gear that we can get rid of? Yes. I got rid of gear so you can give me a Wiggenweld potion. Why? Why? So dumb. It's like, if you're not going to give me gear, don't tell me, oh, your gear slots are full. I can't give you more gear. I know it's not gear.
These coins must have come from this coffee's Nephilim.
Okay. That was interesting. What does it say? That's a really crazy trip. Can't go that way. Good to know. Just down there. So let's go this way. Oh, we came up that way. What the heck? Go this way. Hey, look, we found another dice. A blue one.
Wingardium Leviosa.
What this? Oh, we can't, because it's got to go through there. What the heck? How do I get in there? I can put it on this. Come on. Like, nope, I don't want to go that way. I didn't ask you. I'm telling you, go this way. It's like, nope. Okay.
Wingardium Leviosa. Glacius.
There we go. All that for a chest. You get a lace sorcerer's hat. That was it. Oh, cool story, bro. Cool story. All that for nothing. And this one, I don't think I can reach.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Yeah, but I would have to put it up and over into here. And there's no way to get up around that way, as far as I can tell. It doesn't go back down. Unless I can jump over the side or something here, but I don't think I can. It just leads to this dead end room.
Revelio.
Yeah. All the while, we're still trying to find this Rococo cat. I have no idea how to get to.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Ah. No, it's not working. I Wingardium Leviosa myself? No.
Bombarder.
So it would just let me. Nope. Like glitch my way across, and it didn't let me do that. So obviously there must be something with this thing. Question is what? I don't see anything. Let's go over here. And instead of using Wingardium Leviosa, let's try something different. Apparently, Wingardium Leviosa isn't good enough.
Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo.
Here we go. What do we have in here? More tiles, I'm sure. Stuff to do. Well, let's see. I'm sure we have some more gear that we can get rid of. There we go. Alright, now we can open this chest. You get a telescope. Cool. Thanks.
Revelio.
Is that it? Is there anything else in this room? Literally just another treasure chest. Okie dokie. Let's go up here and see if we can figure out how to get around. This room here.
Accio. Confringo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Sucks to suck, bro. Didn't catch me that time.
Could do worse than Peter Pan forward. Shopkeeper.
My mother used to always say, a clear egg makes way for a clear path.
Wonder what's in here. The random room. Okay. With a chest in it. Gothic guitar. Oh, how cool is that? Woo! Gothic guitar. Alright, back in here. We already go up here? I don't think we did. Gold. More gold. Wiggle potions. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, let's go this way. We could hide ourselves, which are not a terrible idea.
More Ashwinders.
Yep, more Ashwinders is correct. Turn around, bro. Thanks.
Treasure must be around here somewhere.
Someone knocking about.
Ah, you didn't hear me. Good. Alright, there's 21 of 100 now. There's a dude up there, and there's two over there. Question is, will that dude see me getting these two? The answer is most likely yes. We'll try to get these two. Can. Without being seen.
Is that you?
How come I always do it?
Fight for me! Glacius!
Alright, let's get this one.
Imperial!
Oh, we need a purple spell apparently. Yeah, let's hit the wrong dude. Good job. That works.
Confringo! Glacius!
No, what?
Incendio!
Run around now.
Expulso!
No.
I could do this all day. Glacius! Expulso!
Right.
Confringo! Bombarda!
That's the end of them. Now I can focus on finding Rococo.
Alright, that was the last Ashwinders. Good. At least that's what he said. Okay, so we need to probably open this up somehow. Question is how? It looks like there's two spots here, one for fire, one for a feather. Maybe there's blocks up here that we have to bring down. Possibly. Oh, there's one. Okay. So we need...
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
That was cool.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
Go on. Go on.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
Is that not activated? Let's see.
Flipendo!
Okay, that one doesn't do that. What about this one?
Descendo!
That worked. Okay, I think that one's activated now. And we need the other one. Where's the other one at? Is it also up there? Nope, I don't see it. Not on this side either. Maybe it's over this way. In between there. It's kind of an interesting statue. I don't see it in here. What was that?
Confringo!
What? I think it went back up there. What the heck? I do not know. That's cool. Ah. Okay. Got a musical note thing here. Uh-huh.
What's this? Some sort of treasure map.
Yeah, apparently. Found it.
Accio, Wingardium Leviosa.
Let's go. I can't go out that way anymore. What? Ah, maybe I have to come up this way. Okay.
Accio,
Get over here.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Ah. We did it. Eee. Come on. No.
Accio, Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo.
Alright, there's that one. Can I get this one?
Accio.
Come on. Come here. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Alright, and then I guess we have to hit it with a spell, maybe.
Descendo.
Or not. Well, it's purple. Does it not want me to hit it with a purple spell?
Depulso.
That doesn't work.
Accio, Wingardium Leviosa. Accio, Wingardium Leviosa.
Alright, let's try... What? Try Wingardium Leviosa, or just Leviosa.
Leviosa.
There we go. It worked. Good. Hopefully we'll just catch this Niffler. I thought I switched. There we go.
I might as well grab the Niffler. I'm here now.
Yeah, but where's he? Seriously. Your gear slots are full. Your gear slots are full. How about you just not worry about my gear slots? The fact that gear slots in this game exist is annoying. Aha, see the Niffler. Good try.
Everything's... Never realized how tiring it can be to capture a Niffler.
Yep, that was super tiring. Most tiring part was trying to figure out how to get through this room. Alright, well now where do we go? Done all that. Captured everything. Probably can't fast travel out of here. Unless we can. Let's see. Maybe we can. Nope. Map is not available. Of course not. Go up this way and head out, and then we'll just go return Rococo and call it a day.
I know what that means.
What does what mean? A bunch of balloons. I think we just had one more thing of balloons that we had to finish. Get to the next level. So let's pop these and see what happens. There wasn't one behind me, right? Wow. Really, bro? You're just gonna miss the balloon? Yeah, there we go. 10 of 10. Alright, let's return this Niffler to its person. Alright. That'll wrap up today's episode. So we did quite a few things, finishing out with rescuing Rococo, which was one of the things that we had to do to complete some of these side quests.
My
All right.
poor Rococo.
Miss Coffee, I found your Niffler.
Miss Coffee, I found your Niffler.
Oh, goodness, really? Oh, thank you. You're very brave. I was at my wit's end. How's my sweet Rococo? May I have him back?
For a fee. No, I'm just kidding, of course.
I'm sure he'll be happy to go home.
He will. Oh, my brave little explorer. My greedy, greedy boy. Oh, I can't wait to get him home. Thank you again for what you did. From now on, I'll keep Rococo on a lead whenever we go out.
Good idea. Alright. Quest complete, rescuing Rococo. That's 14 of 18 of our side quests complete. We're moving right along and getting some of these side quests done. Alright, that'll be it for today's episode. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and hopefully you'll tune in for the next one. Till then, have a good one. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.